air compressor. When you turn on screen, well, that's a self-testing first. Then it will go through this interface. So here, you can choose ventilation. You can go oxygen therapy, and you can do the system check. Here, for the fast setup, you can directly go to start ventilation with your last patient, or you can set up 3 different patient parameters. For the new patient, you can select adult, pediatric, neonate, and male, female, and set up the height of the person. When you're changing the number, the default size will change too. So here you have invasive and non-invasive ventilations. For invasive, you have volume control, pressure control with SMV, volume control with SMV, and PRVC with SMV. You have CPAP with the pressure support by level, PRVC, and ARPP ventilation mode. If you go to the non-invasive, then you have a pressure support, CPAP by level, spontaneous time control, volume support, and proportional pressure support. So these 2 different modes. But when you go into non-invasive modes, at this side, you need to take off this exhale valve and use a single limb with a mask. This is creates more comfort for the patient and also very sensitive according to the ventilation. So here, if you go through invasive modes, then here you can choose different modes and make a setup here and click OK, and you can go through the ventilation. So here you will see the pressure modes. You will see this is for adults and this is invasive. Here you have the batteries. This ventilator can accept 2 batteries. One battery is for about 4 hours. So if you have 2, then you have 8 hours battery support. Here's the time and date. Then you have a different setup here. You can choose by yourself. So if you see an alarm, you touch it, then they will go to the alarm menu. You can do the adjustment. And also you have you can choose 4 different waveforms. Here I show 3. Here you have the loops. Here you have the value to display. So if you go to function, if you go to setup, go to system. Here you can choose the screen brightness and night. Day and night. Here you have different languages, English, French, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Turkey, Russian, Bulgaria, Polish, and Romania. And here for the media, let's go later on of that. Information about those devices. You can also do the maintenance with the password. We will supply the customers after they bought the machine. Okay, so here you can choose this settings by selecting 8 or 10 different values. You can here choose either you want to show pressure, volume, time, gas, and other parameters. You can choose your own color. Also, for the waveforms, you can do the same. Oh, sorry. You can only choose different colors here. Let's go here you can show flow or volume. The pressure is fixed on the top. It's most important. So you can see here. And here you can change the parameters like using the phone and sliding by your hand. I have to confirm with OK. Also, you can use the button to choose any forms. Here is more signs here. And also, you can choose the sign And with all the self-breathing modes, spontaneous, you also have apnea modes here. And we have also, this is for suction. So this, if you touch this button, it will give you sorry, we don't have oxygen here, but we'll give you 2 minutes oxygen before the suction. And also you have function. Here you have a manual breathe. You have an inspiration hold and expiration hold. And also you can do the pneumatization, which is the pipeline is here. This is a pneumatization hold. And we have a diagnosis. This parameters will show you when the patient is ready to leave the ventilator. Also, you have a PV tools. This here, you can change the mode during the operation. Will not stop, and you can do anything change here. And also here. If you have this screen up, you can actually close the screen and use the finger to point a place. You can capture that thing, and you can then get out. When you go to setup, you go to media, then you store these pictures here, and you can export from the USB at the end of the machine. That's pretty much about right now. One thing. Train. You will have a train with a graphic, with a table, and with a system log to recording any changes and alarms inside the ventilator. And this is about it. Thank you.
Thank you.